Hello everyone, welcome to manual testing course. In manual testing course of session 2, we'll see what is verification and what is validation. So we'll take a real life example and we'll see the terms verification and validation. Okay, so let's get started. So suppose we got an order to make a cake for a party celebration. Okay, so to make this cake, first what you will do, will ensure that you are following the recipe correctly. This ensures measuring ingredients accurately, mixing them as instructed, and baking for the right time and right temperature. Right? And then when you follow these steps as per the instruction given by your owner, and when you made this cake as per the customer requirement, you'll see the height, weight of this cake, and the shape in which you want. You will follow the step, you will make it, and once this cake is ready, what will you do? You will taste that cake and you will make sure that the cake taste is good and is enjoyable for the party guest, right? And this involves checking if the cake is delicious and meet the expectation for the birthday celebration, right? So this test you will do. So to define verification or to understand verification, what we can say is you check that you added the correct amount of flavor, sugar, and eggs, and that you bake the cake for the right amount of time. So, whatever the steps you follow and you check everything is as per the instruction given, you are making that cake, that is called as verification. And once this cake is ready, then what you will do, you will taste the cake, and if it is as per the user expectation, user in the sense the customer expectation here, who is going to celebrate his cake in his birthday party, so you will check that if it is as per the customer expectation, then what you will do, you will deliver that cake to the customer. But in case what if it's lack the flavor, you realize does not meet the need, even if you followed the recipe perfectly, it does not match the customer requirement. So in that case, you will not be able to deliver to the customer. If you deliver, he will scold you. So either you will make a fresh cake, or you will see if you can do some modification in the cake, right? So you will either make a perfect cake or deliver to the customer, or in case if it is not cooked well, you are not going to deliver to the customer, you are going to make a fresh cake, right? So in summary, what we can say is verification ensure you are following the right steps correctly, right, to make the cake. But validation ensure that the final product is what you want, tastes good, and it is suitable for the party, right? This is called validation. So in simple term, if you want to define verification, so verification is nothing but are we building the product right? Whatever the cake we are making product right or not. That is called verification. And validation is nothing but is the product built right? So product, whatever the product what we have made, the cake made is built right or not. That is called validation. So hope you understood the concept of verification and validation. So with this concept, we'll see the example of TV. Now we'll go back to TV, the session one, we discuss about the TV testing part. So here, what we can say, what is verification here and what is validation. So verification here is nothing but the company had given some instruction that you have to use this speaker, this display, this Wi-Fi connection, software, whatever the cable, whatever is motherboard, whatever the company had decided to give, whether that components you are using here or not while making this TV. So that is called as verification. That check is called as verification. Now once that TV is ready after following the instruction, once this TV is ready, what will you do? You will check everything as per the requirement given by our company. If the TV has been ready as per that requirement or not, you will do the validation. You will check the speaker is giving sound perfectly or not. You will check the display. If the display is visible and clear or not. You will check if the Wi-Fi connectivity is working fine or not. Those validation you will do once the product is ready. This TV is ready. In case if it is ready, we'll send this in the market for sale. But what if it is not as per the expectation? If some issue is there in the sound quality or display quality, you will reject this, right? TV. None of the customer is going to accept this and buy this product. Even if they buy, they will give a complaint. So it will damage the or impact the company reputation, right? So what we'll do? We'll fail the test. We'll send the TV back to the technician or the software developer who is developing this TV. They will do the modification again and again they will give for the validation, or they will start a fresh TB in case of any destruction happen or destroy happen or damage happen. So that the steps the technician will follow. So hope I cleared the concept of validation and verification. So today this much only we'll see in the next lecture.